Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video, I have a DIY tutorial on these hip length box braids. Here's the braiding hair products and tools I used in this video. I'll also have them listed in the description box. So I'm going to start off by parting my first row. I've got a mirror in front and behind me so that I can see the parting in the back of my head. And for some of the rows, I did do pre-sectioning. I try my best to make the parts look as crisp as possible. So I'm going to show you how I did that. Now, depending on how big or small you want your braids to be, that'll determine the size of your parts. I wanted my braids to be small to medium. So on the first row, I parted off 4 sections for 4 braids. And I'm going to use my Shine and Jam as usual to mold the parts and then go back in and redefine the parts by using the other end of my rat tail comb. Okay, so my hair is pre-sectioned and ready to go. Now this hair alone at 54 inches stops right above my hips. So to get it hip length, I take one of the pre-sectioned pieces and I pinch off a small piece for me to feed in to extend it to hip length. Let me show you. Alright, so I'm going to start off by making sure this section is fully detangled, and then I'm going to apply just a tad of my Africa's Best conditioner to moisturize my hair. Now, if you don't have a good grip on braiding yet, you may want to wait until you're done with this hairstyle to apply any oily products, because if you apply too much, your hair might be slippery and it could be a little bit challenging to braid. Okay, so I'm using the overhand braiding method. So I'm going to start with the bigger piece of braiding hair and place it on top of my natural hair to give me 3 strands. From there, I'm going to start braiding down, and my grip is pretty tight towards my scalp, moving all the way down the braid. This is a protective hairstyle, so you just want to be careful with how tight you grip the braid towards your scalp. Once I've braided my hair down a few times, I'll add in the smaller second piece of braiding hair to the middle and right strand to help keep the braid full and extended to hip length. I like for my ends to have a silky straight look after I dip them. So I'll braid down my hair as far as I can just so that they don't unravel, and then I'll leave a little bit of the ends unbraided. For this back section in total, I created 3 rows, and I'm going to continue these same steps and create 3 more rows. So in total for the bottom and middle section, I'll have 6 rows. A tip to keep your braids nice and clean is to trim off the flyaways you see. You can always lay them down with some shine and jam, but I don't mind trimming off the small strands I see poking out. So here's 4 rows in, and now here's 6. So this top section, which is basically parted in a U, I parted down the center to give me a middle part, and I'm going to start on the right section, completing the same steps I did for the back and middle section. On each row, I completed about 3 to 4 braids, and I created 4 rows, working my way from the back all the way to the front. Alright, so here's my hair fully braided, and as you can see, the braids are a little bit stiff. So dipping the hair in hot water will help give the hair a little bit more movement and also seal the ends of the braids. So if you're interested in seeing how I dip the braiding hair, check out the video above. Now my ends are dipped and you can see the ends look a lot straighter. So now I'm going to trim off some of the uneven ends. So like usual, I'm going to finish off this hairstyle by using my Lotta body foam mousse to add some sheen to my braids. And then I'm going to use my Jamaican black castor oil to moisturize my scalp. And to finish off this hairstyle, I like to spray my Got to Be Free spray to give these braids some hold. So if there's any products or even hairstyles you want me to try out in future videos, let me know in the comments or feel free to DM me on Instagram, Kristina Love. This wraps up my DIY hip length box braids tutorial. I hope you enjoyed it and I hope it was helpful. Give this video a like, comment, subscribe to my channel, hit the bell so you're notified on my next upload, and I'll see you on my next video. Peace out, guys.